So it's been a late night out here on the bus. We were all outside. The whole family was out here just talking about layout, although we promised that the layout was going to have been already decided. We were having some issues, I guess you could say, maybe. It's a nice word. Possibly nice, possibly not nice to put it. Definitely not something we're happy about. However, here we are. So, once you actually start building it, it gets a lot smaller. Obviously, it's already pretty small. But that being said, here we are. And, so James started putting up like the walls, like for the shower. And it just made it realize how small it is getting in here. I'm trying to move stuff. I just started alive, and I'm trying to. I didn't realize that like I had it going on my phone, just like doing a video, and I was at 4%. So I don't know. I've been playing around with this a lot, right? So I like take some stuff out. Also, do I? Okay, look. I don't know. I was like, well, you had it labeled as 18, but I know we talked about the 15, right? So I marked out the 15. I was like, yeah, no, guys, that works. And then I was like, wait a second. That is silly because then we have all this space that's not being utilized. If this stuff only comes out 24. If the sink and the fridge only come out 24. Because then it's like, it's not big enough to put like, do the U thing or put an island in. But does that make sense? So I think we should come out the 18. Like, I do think that. And then that gives us even more space. Honestly. And what's the 48 to, what did we say? 72 is what we did, which gives us another 24, which gives us the same thing over there. We're just not. Oh, did I step on your toe?
God damn it, yes.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
That's why you shouldn't wear flip flops out here. What are you doing? Wearing flip flops on the bus.
I stripped down to my boxers to go.
I'm sorry. I didn't need to step on your
To sit
toe.
with her. And
Okay,
I just
so
threw stuff on and
okay,
get out of
so I
there.
already marked it. That's what 72 was actually.
Yes.
So if we did do 72, 18 by 72, right? 72 by 18. This is how much would come out. And that would give us the same as what we were planning to do over there, right? And we said 24 by 24, but we didn't have a 24 by 24. We have a 24 by 30 in the house, so we wouldn't have been able to do that anyway, I thought. Remember? We have a 30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
know. I
have
thought
20.
we were going to get a 24 by 24 just for that spot.
That's fair. But I don't think it needs to come out the full 24 because this still gives us that 24 length, and it's just giving us the 18.
Yeah.
How deep it is. Okay. Sorry. So anyway, but then that's still, and then I measured this out, and then that gives us 6 foot here. But how
Well,
deep?
but then again, it's like, why have this overlap? I guess we're going through the window.
And that's what I was actually saying in one of the videos I took. I was like, is that what people said that they do framing after? Or something? You were like, I can't figure out why they do that, whatever. Because like, yeah, you said if we had to, like, to change the windows now, like, yeah, it can be done, but it's, like, you have to undo some of the work. Is that why people do that? So that they can.
Yeah, but not this framing. Like
I was just asking.
Like they frame and then cover
So,
this stuff up, and they don't do this stuff to all everything.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
covered
Well, but I think this
stuff.
is helping us to realize, hey, this
Right.
is not going to work. Let's see if anybody, I don't know if anybody has joined in on us. Hi guys, hello. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you. Guys, we swore we were done talking layout, right? Like it was done. It was in place, but here we are. He comes in today and he's like, I really need you out on the bus. I think we have to change some things.
Yeah, so the
Ugh.
hardest part of this bus is figuring out where things go.
You don't realize it.
And one of the biggest factors that factors in that you don't think about are the wheel wells, right? You have to
They're
plan
obnoxious.
around them.
They are obnoxious.
They mess up a lot of things that
Mm-hmm.
you can't do because of the layout. Like, oh, well, we can't do that because there's a wheel well there, right?
Right.
And we can't get rid of the wheel wells. Like, that's where the wheel is.
Right.
So, I framed this out today around this tub because this is where we wanted our shower. And then I was like, wait, this doesn't really work. I mean, luckily I didn't screw it in. I just kind of framed around it and I can still move it if we need to. But it's making us rethink a lot of things. So, we are all open for suggestions. Yeah.
I was going to just message Sheila. We could bring the thing back now. My phone is probably charged enough. How do I get the messenger on here?
Just text him.
Yeah, I'm always on. He never
I
looks at
told
those.
him.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, they are the most inconvenient location. So, yeah, it's super interesting, right? And then we have a flat nose bus. So with a flat nose bus, it means we have 4 wheel wells, right? Because our engine is in the back, and you know, like the dog nose only have like the 2 rear wheels that they have to navigate around because the other wheels are in front of the cab. So we've got 2 wheel wells here, and we've got 2 back there, right? So we built a bunk bed over one, right? And there's going to be a
That's
closet
perfect, yeah.
across from it. Great
So
use of the
that's-
space.
yeah.
With these,
We have
we
to have
are going to
something
put
a little.
storage,
Yeah.
well, washing machine,
Will be
some
on the line.
storage, water
Storage.
heater, some storage like the solar and some other storage is going to be above the other one, right? We're trying to maximize use of that
However,
space.
if they weren't there, we would
But-
definitely be placing things a little differently.
Yeah,
Let's put it that
it
way.
changes how we would do things.
Yeah.
So, one of the things too is with the shower is I wanted it to pop out like this so that I, being a 5'11" guy, could still have shower.
And that is one thing we've been.
You know,
But
like have a shower head and like rain down on me. Because if I do it over here on the side,
and we chose to have like the
it's
longer.
going to be hitting me in the face.
We chose to have like the longer.
Yeah, and we got a longer tub as opposed to a square
I
one.
think that works better now though. Right? So we're trying to play it out. And so like, are we going to use this? That's what I marked out, this whole space then for the toilet. It's just so narrow, guys. And yeah, definitely. We just have like a few special needs. So we have to set our bus up a little different than most people do because we have to have it very specific for health and safety. And so we're trying to maximize the space. And you just don't realize, we've known it's going to be this small, but it's just gotten, I feel like the bus is getting smaller.
See, hey, well, so Astro PTG, we are gonna have solar. We're gonna be totally off grid. We've got a nice solar. We're gonna have like 6 solar panels across.
Anything else? Normally I'm the one inside, obviously with the kids, but hear anything? Can you still hear anything? Okay. I don't know. Anyway, so here, I think we have to stay with the layout that we have. I think it's, yeah, you guys can hear now? I'm sorry. That was weird. Anyway, so I'm also sorry for these glaring lights. It's like the only way. Obviously, it's really dark. You guys can tell. Maybe y'all can tell. Anyway, it's really dark. It's pitch black outside right now. But it's like the only way we can see in here and actually be in here at nighttime. I'm glad it's back, guys. That's awesome. Perfect. So anyway, it really has come a long way. Like it really, really, really has. David, this definitely helps us to see what we're working with. We are glad that we opted for like the larger, you know, tub here, because then the baby can actually take little baths in here and it makes it really nice. Oh, but this space, I think he was like, well, we might have to rearrange this. We even considered putting like the toilet right here. We need this space open. This is for the fuel, guys, okay? So like there's gonna be a hatch here, so we need access to it. But I even thought about that, but man, and I'm not like a real like big person, right? But like 24, and we were using the bucket like to pretend for the toilet. So I was like, well, what if we just made this like out longer for the kitchen? Then we could have this longer wall. And I like that, but we also have this guy right here, and you'd bump into it. You guys can't really see it right now, but there's something there. If you guys look. So right down there, that little black box. So you see that little black box? Yeah, it's, yes, this is a bus. It's a 40-foot Thomas built bus, 2002 flat nose bus. We thought we were getting the biggest, oh, it is the biggest bus we could get for us. So I wonder when Jim's gonna realize he left his phone in here. I bet it won't take long. So I think my phone is charged enough to move you guys around. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, so if you guys want to go ahead and take a look in the front, James did get his new seat. So right now I have everything kind of blocked off. But yeah, so there's the driver's seat. Also gonna opt as his work from home area. We're also, a lot of people don't have their buses like this, but we're gonna have like a complete wall right here, like right behind the driver's seat, like where you walk in the bus is, we're gonna have a wall. So up here when you walk in, like there's gonna be a full door right here in the middle, and the wall's gonna go all the way up. A lot of people do the open concept. I kind of want to keep Mickey stuff out here, so we'll have like a little bench with, you know, coat rack, little bench and little shoe storage underneath, as well as some storage over there underneath the dash. He's gonna have all this built out for his work stuff that can slide out, right? Okay, and then you walk through the door, and the door's gonna open up like this and basically like cover the driver's seat. And then right here is gonna be our opening. We're doing 24-inch openings. You walk in right here. It's gonna be like cabinets on either side, right over top of the two front wheel wells. Okay, and what we're doing is, again, we want to be able to like take off the dirty clothes, right? We're immunocompromised, we get sick super easily. So right here, we're gonna have our washer and dryer combo over top of here with some storage, a little tiny bit of storage over top, and the water heater next to it. On this side, so like this is how wide it is right now. On this side, there's gonna be another cabinet that we can open up. There's gonna be little drawers on the bottom for like the clothes that we say we wore out to the store and or I'm again to the store tomorrow, something like that. And just extra little, you know, clothes and jackets hung up. And behind, you know, the little jackets, all of his solar stuff is gonna be in there. So then over here, so we've put a lot of work into this layout, guys. And then when you start building it, it's like, oh, I feel like it's closing in on me. You know, oh, we are gonna have a TV. We've gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Inside extra bottom. Yeah, I'm looking. It's not a trailer, it's a bus. It's an actual school bus, a 40-foot Thomas built school bus. So anyway, so then in here, guys, what I have marked off on the ground, I don't know if you guys can see, is gonna be the bathroom right here, the toilet room. Okay, so that's what we have marked off on that side. And then over there, obviously we have I'm gonna move you guys back so you can see better, the shower over there. So here's our hallway, right? Washer and dryer cabinet, another cabinet for solar and storage. And then right here is gonna be a sink. This will be open. Will be a sink, and then the shower. Okay, so here's the wall. Right here is gonna be the bathroom, a little pool open door, and then the bathroom's right here. So then what we have right now is that to go into the kitchen is gonna be right here, right along this tape. Here's the wall, right? Here's a little door. Again, these are narrow, so we're gonna walk in, and immediately on the floor is going to be our bar. So this is where we were kind of getting stuck. We feel like we're not utilizing the kitchen the best. So we have an industrial grade kitchen right now, and we're going to be keeping industrial grade. We need to for some of the conditions and diseases that are in the house, in the home half. So we need industrial grade kitchen. Okay, so Here's going to be a stainless steel bar, 48 by 18. That's going to go all the way down. We're going to have bar stools tucked underneath. It's also going to act as like my prep, right? We cook. We're certified gluten-free, oat-free, dairy-free, and certified organic. So we don't eat out ever, no matter what. We don't eat out. We only eat real foods, cooked from home, you know, everything. I glove up to make food. It's a whole thing, okay? It's pretty serious in our house, okay? It's pretty serious. So changed our life though. It's a really good thing. Anyway, sorry, you guys are on like a tilt. It's like the only reason I kind of like the sideways one, because I feel like y'all can see more. But so anyway, so then there's going to be our bar and then our prep area. And then we're going to have the oven, the little oven, like right above here over the prep area. We're going to have to. And then it's going to stop. There's going to be another wall. I need more of an enclosed kitchen. And then over here, we're going to have a sink. And we have a big old, again, industrial grade, you know, sink. We have the fridge, which is 24 by 24. We lucked out. One side of the kitchen will come out a little bit more. Guys, I've been out here for about 2 hours now. We were all out here together for about an hour, and then I was out here just like, you know, measuring things out. And I think the only thing we have to change is just a more narrow, we were going to do 24 by, you know, the 24 by 24 table over there. We're going to swap it. We were going to do a bar and the fridge, sink, and the table. Now we're going to do the sink and the fridge, and then we're going to just get one bar that's going to go all the way. That's going to go 72 by 18. And I think that's going to work. I'm sorry I'm not reading anyone's comments. I'm just making sure before I set in. Then this will be to our living room, and what we're going to do is like an L couch right there. And then on this side, we're going to have like a little cabinet, or, you know, little for storage, games, toys. We have 2 kids. And then there will be a TV that will come right here. Right here, we have like an escape door, which is also feels super duper duper in the way. But what we're going to do, obviously we homeschool, so we're going to have like a drop down table that's going to open up for Eli to sit here and like do schoolwork, look out the window. And then the doorway to their bedroom, the kids' bedroom, it's going to be what I said I didn't want, which was the catwalk. But here we are, catwalking it. Yeah, I'm literally not, because I'm looking and I'm reading them and they're just not it, guys. So if anyone has like anything to comment about the bus or questions about the bus, I am all for it and I'm ready to answer those questions. But otherwise, probably not. Okay, so here's the kids' room. There's their bunks. Obviously, Dad already started working on those right there. Yeah, so actually, no. So drywall, we're staying away from drywall. So we have celiac disease, and me and my son both, and we're extremely reactive. There's actually gluten in drywall, which we have both had bad reactions to. So we are actually staying away from drywall, personally. I know, the weirdos are bad, guys. So we're going to, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, guys. So what we're going to be doing, I'm doing this just to like share publicly with people, you know, because we're doing this for a cause. We're doing it for the community, for immunocompromised. That's why we are doing this, so that we have the ability to travel with our kids. Right now, we don't go anywhere because it's too difficult. We also have make it difficult to stay out in public. So we are trying to spread awareness about celiac disease, the 1%, as well as having severe dairy allergies, oat allergies, animal allergies. That's a big one. Most people don't even think they're really allergic to dogs, and dogs are everywhere. So it's very difficult. And I mean, like, eyes swelling shut, having to go to the hospital. It's very, very bad. If like there's any dander there that had been there even for months, not even a dog doesn't have to be present. So anyway, so that's what we're doing this, guys. We're really excited about it, but to that end, what I'm getting to is that we will be doing weekly lives just for subscribers on we're thinking about Wednesdays or Thursdays. If anyone has any ideas on like what's a good day, and it would just be for subscribers, as well as we're going to be having a system and an app, so we won't have to deal with all these weirdos. We just haven't set it up yet because we've been so busy. lately, but that will be in place. There won't be as many weird comments because we're going to have it filtered out, which is awesome. So yeah, the bus is not very wide. Sorry, it probably sucks to be one. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, we do need moderators for the chat. That's what I was just talking about. So we already have like a program that we're going to be installing here very shortly. So it will moderate it for us, which is going to be a great investment. So bear with us in the next week or two. We're going to have that up and like going. We've been kind of just like going back and forth between 2 different companies, which one we prefer. But it takes all the work out of it so that we can go live, you know, whenever we want, and have to worry about like the actual moderator. So anyway, yeah, we do. Absolutely. So anyway, guys, the last thing I'm going to say. So here is our, you know, the kids' bunk beds, little nook, closet, and then the very last of the bus, guys. Like, I think we're good. I think, yeah, we did need to change up the kitchen a little bit, but I think we're good. And then mom and dad's bedroom. Ooh, in the back. I'm sorry for you guys that are awesome, and that you have to like deal with these comments. Definitely like leave your comments afterward if you would like, and I'll definitely get back to all those or even make videos for them. So here's our bed, our little thing, and I'm even going to be having a little elliptical in here, guys, because I do my elliptical every day, 5 miles a day, and it's like my me time. So we're going to be shoving an elliptical in this place too. So I think that's it. But yeah, so Wednesdays or Thursdays, I guess it could be Mondays. It could be any day really in the evening. If anyone has any preference and it will be for subscribers only. And like I said, we're gonna have that moderator app set up here very shortly. So to that end, I am tired. It's really weird for me to be out here because usually dad's the one out here till 10 o'clock at night, and I am the one who's inside with the kids, so it feels really weird. Thank you so much, Billards. I'm reading that. Yeah, it's getting kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Good night, Evan. Good night. But yeah, so guys, let me like put in the comments whatever about like when you guys would, for subscribers only. So you guys, I know James does too. So I've been on here forever, guys. So, oh, thanks so much. Thank you so much. I'm Marie. I'm looking. Bye. Oh, you're awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, they're just everyone's all tough behind a computer. That's, you know, it's okay.